This is Sam, and I'm just going to go over what I'm using for this game. Traitors, filthy word-bearer traitors, and my warlord is my chaplain over here. He has a power axe, artificer armor, and a boarding shield, and I've also rolled on the strategic warlord traits, and I managed to get master of ambush, which allows me to infiltrate up to 3 non-vehicle units, which luckily for me is this unit, and this unit. So that was quite a decent warlord trait. We'll see how that pans out against my enemy. He's in a squad of tactical marines. This is a bog standard 10-man squad. And then, actually it's not bog standard, I've given them stuff. So they've got chainswords on top of their normal equipment. And I've also paid for dark channeling. And with that roll, I've managed to give them +1 strength. So they're strength 5 for the rest of the game. My sergeant in the squad has artificer armor and a power fist. Other than that, he's bog standard. And then my second troop unit is a tactical support squad. And they come with flamers. Nothing else on them. In that squad, I have my diabolist, which is my crazy tattoo guy here. He has the burning law, so he's a level 1 psyker, and I've chosen to roll on biomancy. I rolled pretty poorly, and I've ended up with endurance, which gives me feel no pain. And for what I'm up against, I don't think it's going to do anything. However, it also has the Primarius Powers Smite, so I'm going to try and get that off as often as I possibly can. He's also got artificer armor and bolt pistol and chainsword. And then we have the Gal Vorbak. The only upgrade these have are artificer armor and a power fist on the martyr, dark martyr of the squad, and he's the guy doing the crazy pose over here. That's my 750 points. One extra thing that I wanted to go over is, although Mike's playing an Unbound army and they're Wraiths, which is nasty in itself, I'm sticking to the word bearers bound army, because this is what I use in Zone Mortalis normally. So that forces me to take the charismatic leadership, which the word bearers have as a legion rule, forces me to take 2 HQs, but one of them has to be a chaplain or a centurion, which is why I've got this chaplain down here on top of the diabolist. So I just wanted to include that to let you understand why there isn't anything else in here.
Hey everyone, Mike here, and I'm going to go over my Eldar list for this 40k game. So first things first is my HQ choice, which is an autarch, and he's been upgraded to have a fusion pistol, Mandy blasters, and a scorpion chainsword. He will be joining the unit of 5 Wraith Guard here, which are going to be equipped with D-scythes, so lots of nasties there, and they will have a Wave Serpent as a dedicated transport, so they're going to be able to get around the table quite quickly. Moving over here, we have another unit of Wraith Guard. Not as nasty, but still a bit of a pain. They're just going to have the normal Wraith Cannons. And then lastly is the Wraith Lord at the back there, and he's been upgraded with the Ghost Glaive, Scatter Laser, and a Bright Lance. So that's an overview of the army, and we'll see how it goes. Also forgot to mention I am running an Unbound list, so apologise in advance. I rolled on Warlord traits in the Eldar Codex, and I managed to roll an Eye on Distant Events. I had to roll a D6 and had the potential for D3 units to have Scout. Unfortunately, I only managed to roll a 1, so I have 1 unit which is a Scout, which will be the Wraith Guard just here, which are going to be the Wave Serpent, so lots of fun.
Right, we've done a mission roll. We're doing cleanse and control from the Maelstrom of War. So we are using the tactical objectives. We're sharing 1 deck. Because of my Warlord trait, it allowed me to set up all 3 of my units with the infiltrate rule. So I won the roll off, and I decided to set up first, which meant nothing went on the table. And then Mike has deployed in this corner here, because they're the rules for cleanse and control. And because of his warlord trait, he's had Scout, which has allowed him to move 12 inches forwards with this Wave Serpent. And it is quite a difficult setup for me, because there's so much D weaponry on this table that there's D scythes in there, and there's D cannons in there, and then there's a giant, great big Wraith Lord there. So I've got the option of staying back and holding objectives, which was Mike's advice. But because he's the enemy, I've kind of listened. So these guys are sitting back, and I've also ignored him and just took these Gal Vorbak down here. And then I've got my 10-man unit with the chaplain coming out of a cave, so that's where they've been hiding. And I'm just going to see what happens. It might end very quickly because of the way that I've decided to set this up, or I might survive a couple of turns. We're going to see what happens, because I want to see how a 30k word bearer army can actually face up against Wraiths, especially with it being all infantry, no transports whatsoever. So it'll be interesting to see, won't it, Mike?
Hello.
Yes, hello, Mike is here. And Lola's here today as well. No Khaleesi, so there's no growling and barking or anything like that. Right, we're going to roll to see if Mike can seize the initiative. So go ahead, roll your 6 and destroy me.
Oh, absolutely in the box.
No,
that's a 1.
a 1. Excellent. So I'm going to start with my first turn. Okay, I'm going to roll. I'm going to see what tactical objectives I've got. With this mission, you get 3 each turn, and then at the start of each turn after that, if you haven't got 3, you generate some more. So the first one I've got is objective marker 3. Where is objective marker 3? Probably down here in your...
3 is down in my corner.
Ah, wonderful. Yes, thought that was going to happen. Next one is score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 enemy unit with the Psyker, Psychic Pilot or Brotherhood of Psykers is completely destroyed and you have none of those.
No Psykers.
That's not going to be a scoring point either then. And the third one, objective marker 5, which is handy because I'm sat on objective marker 5. So at least I'm going to get 1 point this turn. They're my objectives. Now I'm also going to roll to see what the mysterious objectives are. So number 5 is a 1.
Is that good or bad?
I think I'm going to blow up. At the end of the turn in which the objective is identified, and at the end of the turn of every turn thereafter, roll a d6 on a roll of a 1. All units within 3 inches of the objective suffer d6 strength 4 AP dash hits. Quality. So this objective that I'm sat on that I need for the point is sabotaged. Right, and we've also got objective number 3.
So are you rolling for these or am I rolling for them?
I'll roll for it, we'll see what it is. Number 5, it's probably going to be something amazing for you.
What was that? This for number 3, was it?
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
Scatterfield. You're taking the mick.
And what does Scatterfield give me?
Scatterfield means that a unit that controls its objective counts its cover save as being 1 better than normal.
Oh, lovely.
And now we're going to roll for night fighting.
This could be interesting. How much you haven't got a range?
There is night fighting.
Night fighting as well.
Yeah.
So, what cover save does that give that Wraith Lord now?
You've got 4 up because that is counted as ruins.
Yeah.
3 up because it's night fighting.
And then
2 up because you stood near the objective.
Yeah.
This isn't going well. As if the game and the deployment wasn't bad enough. You've also got awesome objectives. And I've got one that blows up in my turn. Movement phase. There's not much I can do other than move forwards. And I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to roll to see what mysterious objective that is. Number 3, which is Skyfire Nexus.
Oh, lovely.
At least the game will be over quickly. I'll do what Phil says. The game will be over by turn 2, and then I'll quit at the end of turn 2. That's movement on that squad. I'm also going to move this unit out of here. I'm going to roll difficult terrain. I got 1. Oh my god, I can't even walk away from this scenery. And then I'm going to move the Galvor back. You know, I can destroy this. I'm going to move it. But then the problem is...
Are you going to try and destroy that Wave Serpent now?
Maybe.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
No, it's not a good idea. Let's see what the objective is. A 2.
Then nothing of note.
Nothing of note.
Well, at least it wasn't bad.
It could give me a cover save, but then you ignore cover because you're a flamer.
Yeah.
Wunderbar. Alright, psychic phase.
Okay.
See how many dice we get. 5. Quality. Plus my 1 for being that. Right, I'm going to cast Endurance.
And what does Endurance do?
This gives my tactical unit, because that's who I'm putting it on, it gives them Feel No Pain, It Will Not Die, and the Relentless special rule.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 5 dice and I don't really want 6 dice, and I don't want Perils.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
How many rough rolling are there?
All of them.
Okay.
I've got 4 of them off, and there isn't a Perils in there, so that was quite lucky.
So 4 off, so I'm going to need 4 6s, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Got 1 6.
Okay, so it's gone off. At least I've got Endurance on them. They can. And the thing is, because you've got D weapons, you'll just ignore the Feel No Pain anyway.
Yeah. Oh, well, you should have. It'd been good if you'd painted them like charcoal.
Why would I have my own Galvor back burning?
Because what I'm about to do to him.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Right, shooting phase. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots. Need 3s to hit. Come on. No.
How are we looking?
No. No, I only missed 4.
Okay.
However, you are toughness 6.
6.
So I need 5, 6.
Strength, are you?
Strength 4, it's bolt gun.
Yeah. 6.
Get man, 6s. 2.
2.
2 saves for you to make.
Right, so.
Fail,
Normal
fail,
set.
fail, fail, fail. 1 fail.
Guy's dead.
Brutal. That's my shooting. Okay, I'm going to roll the Galvor back. I'm going to charge the Wave Serpent. 5.
5. I believe that's just about going to get you in.
Yes. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. These all move forwards. I forgot what my objectives were. Oh, I can only do the 1.
Okay.
Right, combat phase, because we've only got the Galvor back, and we're going to prize our way into this.
And you're going to be hitting the rear armour as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's armour 10, I believe.
These are pretty vicious. If this doesn't destroy the Wave Serpent, I'll be upset. However, I'm going to be grouped up afterwards for you to just burn me. Okay, so the attacks for the Galvor back.
Yeah.
We've got 3 for the Dark Martyr. Then I've got Rage, so I get another additional 2 attacks with him.
This might hurt.
If this isn't dead...
What strength do these hit?
Well, they're strength 10, because he's strength 5 base and he's got Power Fist.
Shall I take it off now?
Let's roll to hit with the Dark Martyr.
Okay.
So I need 3s to hit, yeah? Just 3s, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, will be.
You've just redeployed. So 3 hit, and then this is strength 10 against 10, so they're all glancing.
Jing?
3 pens. Yeah, Jing in combat. And then, so that's 3 gone through. And then what happens 3 times? Destroyed. Twice.
Blown up?
Yeah. I'm going to see how far it explodes. Roll a 1, so it's actually only going to hurt.
So I hit everything that's inside the tank.
Everything inside, and 3 of my guys.
Okay.
So I roll for the 3 of mine getting hit.
Yep.
Toughness 5, so it's 5s. 2 of them.
Okay.
And then 2 3-up saves. Failed them both.
How many wounds have these guys got?
They've got 3 each. 2 each. The Dark Martyr has 3, so one of the guys is dead. So I killed myself. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to roll to see what happens with the Wraith Guard unit inside the Wraith. Inside the, what's it called?
The Wave Serpent.
Man. Nothing, not a single 6. So nothing's happened to you, I just managed to kill myself in the explosion.
Okay.
So if you want to
Emergency
pile
disembark,
those guys out. What?
Emergency disembark, isn't
Emergency disembarkation, yeah. Okay, we're going to see if you can place all of these underneath the Wave Serpent.
it? They are all still under. Yeah?
Yeah, fine. Right, so at the end of my turn, I have 1 point for First Blood and 1 point for holding the objective on there, but I need to roll to see if I then take any damage from it. On a 1, no, it's fine. Thank God for that.
Cool.
Yeah, so Mike's turn 1, going to generate 3 objectives, tactical objectives.
1, 2, 3.
So what have you got?
Right, Scout the Skies. Score one victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy flyer or flying monstrous creature was removed as a casualty during your turn.
Brilliant, that's almost as useless as my psychic one.
Yes. Secure objective 1. Where?
1's over here.
That far corner.
Yes.
I don't have a Wave Serpent now, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
And then finally,
Although you'll feel better after you roll in my ashy corpse.
I'm hoping so. Then secure objective 2. Now number 2 is
This one.
on there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to remove that unit.
Yeah, I don't know how difficult that'll be for you. I mean, I think your Wraith Lord will be able to stomp through. You'll shoot with all of your Wraith cannons.
Yeah. Well, there is a lot of guys there, so you've got the numbers.
Yes, that's true. First movement then, yeah?
Right, movement, yeah. So, what we're going to do... Right. This unit ain't going to need any help.
No.
So, let's move these guys 6 inches forward.
I can't believe I've just sacrificed my Galvor back just to destroy a Wave Serpent.
It's got your point. That's the way I would look at it.
Yeah.
This unit, I'm fearless. I'm fine to move like normal, aren't I? So...
You're just going to surround me then,
yeah? I sort of am. This might be quite painful for you. I haven't actually got that many units to move, to be honest, have I?
No. It's quite a small game. It's only 750.
Yeah. So let's move this dude.
Yep. Which dude?
The Wraith Lord.
So you get 3d6 because you've got move through cover being a monstrous creature.
Yep. So picking the highest. That'll be 6.
Of course. Yeah. The chance of it getting a 6 is quite
bounding forward.
Can he fit there with his base on the other side of there? Yeah, he should be.
Yeah. I need to get revenge for the Wave Serpent.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. I think you're about to get revenge. I'm just going to zoom in. Like, this is my lovely painted Galvor back. You know, we've just lost a guy in exchange for destroying a Wave Serpent. And that's the last we're going to know. Last we're ever going to see of them.
Oh, I think that's all my movement. We've got no shooting, no psychic, sorry.
No shooting, move on to the combat phase.
Yeah, no psychic, so shooting now. We'll start with the good stuff first, I think. If we do the...
Flamers, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so if we go there to avoid mine, so it'll be 3 from him.
Yeah.
It's going to be all 4 from him.
Yeah, 7.
All 4 there.
11. 13.
This.
14.
Yeah, 3 there, and then...
17.
Yeah.
17 hits them.
Okay.
Night fighting, but you ignore cover because they're wonderful warp fire technology. You know what? These should have been banned by the Geneva Convention. You know, destroyers in Heresy, they're proper frowned upon for using like plasma and rad and stuff like that. These are much worse. You can see why they want to purge them from space.
How many was it? 19, did you say? Or was it 17?
17, I thought.
17. Right, so if I just roll...
I mean, go for it, roll 19, it's not make a difference.
I'll roll 10 for now.
And this is -1, so if you roll a 1 or a 2, it does nothing.
Yeah, indeed.
But I have invuln saves. Do you ignore that? You can't actually delete that, can you? Because on a 6,
you would still get your... Yeah, because on a 6 you wouldn't get any save.
But because these
you
are...
still get your invuns.
Awesome, okay, it's not as devastating.
Right, so the first 10. That is... So you take away the 1s and the 2s, yeah?
Yep.
That is 7 saves to make. And these would be D3 wounds each. 7 so far.
I've got them here.
And these, take out the 1s, and that's another 5. I'll get ready to take some models off.
Well, I can save them all, can't I? Roll them all, and each one I fail, it's per model.
Yeah, because it's going to be D3 wounds per model.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're dead. I saved 2.
Oh.
The whole unit's dead.
Oh dear.
Burn to crisps.
Where is your warlord, by the way?
Warlord's the chaplain here.
Oh, okay.
What else do you want to do shooting wise now? You've got Wraith cannons now?
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be in range.
I'm sure if my guys had rhinos right now, they'd get back in and drive away.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, they're all in range.
Yeah.
4 shots.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire out that tactical squad as well.
Yeah.
So, take these dice out of it first.
3s, then dead.
Night fighting still.
Ah, yeah.
So, unless I roll a 6, I think then you're... Yeah, unless I roll a 6.
Because that ignores cover.
It ignores
all
you don't get any
saves.
saves.
Yep.
So if you need 3 to hit first. 1 hit.
Oh wow, beautiful. They just saw all their mates die and were like, "What? This is fine."
The 1 hit that I did get is a 5. So
which means I get a 6-up save.
I believe so.
Come on, get the thing. No, 1 dead.
No, okay.
Don't really care. I cared about the Galball back, not so much about these. So he's gone. Wonderful. Now you've got your Bright Lance.
Yeah. So I can fire both my weapons because monster creature will come up.
2 weapons, yeah.
Yeah. So if I fire the Bright Lance first, the tactical squad from Wraith Lord. So 3s to hit. Hits. Shouldn't they? So 2s.
2s.
That is a wound.
Come on, that fell in. Nothing.
Then the scout laser, which I believe is 3 shots. I could be wrong there, but we'll go with 3 for now.
Yeah.
So 3s to hit. All hit.
course I did.
And I think it's strength 6.
Twos again then.
1 wound, but you get your normal save.
Oh, we'll get 3 up. Gonna fail. No, saved. Oh. Yeah.
Right, so I think that's all of my shooting now.
Beautiful. Oh, I need to take one more guy off.
Do you know one thing I did forget?
From the bright land.
Just playing for the objectives.
So you told me to play objectives,
yes,
and then you just ignored
well,
it.
Well, mind you, 1 I was never going to get to, and 2 is, well, 2.
You not forgot objectives. You're moving into it.
Yeah. Okay.
Assault.
So, yes. So I think the only thing I'm actually going to charge you with will be the Wraith Lord.
Okay, I'm going to do Overwatch. I can't hurt you with Overwatch. Strength 4, toughness 8.
Can you throw a grenade or anything?
Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to need.
So I'm going to 6 and then a 6.
Yeah, crack grenade. Come on. No, nothing. See if you charge me.
Yep. Right. So let's roll first and then see what I actually need. I don't have fleet either, so.
You are moving through difficult terrain as well, so you will be initiative 1.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. That is a 9.
A what? 9?
9 inches.
You're definitely in there.
Yeah.
God. Can you hear that?
Yes, my Wraith.
Chaos gods. Chaos gods are roaring.
So, I am initiative 1 now, but the Hammer Wrath still goes before that?
Yep.
Okay. So it's going to go off my base strength, which is. Do you still roll to hit with Hammer Wrath?
No, automatic. You just need to wound.
So strength 8 against 2s. That's a 6. So 1 normal save to make that.
Saved.
Okay.
And then my attacks.
Yep.
Now this is the one I think I can actually hurt you because I'm now strength 5 because of my
yes.
extra
so
bonus.
6s.
So it's 6s. I'm going to pile in first of all.
Did you say your Warlord was in this unit as well?
Yeah, it's this guy here.
I want just at the back there.
Can I issue a challenge? Because you are a character, aren't you?
Yes, you can.
So do you want to issue a challenge? Because I can still attack with everything anyway, but it means that you're limited to killing certain other stuff first, aren't you?
Well, if I say no, I'm not going to get to attack, am I?
No.
No, hang on, I can't say no because I'm the only model,
no.
so...
I will declare a challenge with my heroic sergeant who wants to prove himself to the rest of the word bearers.
Hopefully I'm about to stamp on him.
It's initiative 1 actually because he's a power fist. So you and me will go at the same time.
So will the rest of the squad go before?
Yeah. We'll do him last, but at the minute they're in a challenge.
Okay.
The power axe is the same, I believe. I'm sure the power axe is initiative 1. Power axe AP 2, so I'm actually
AP2,
first.
yeah.
It's plus 1 strength, so he's strength 5.
Strength 5. Okay, 6. Yeah.
Right, my chaplain, he has 3 attacks. Because he is a chaplain, he has zealot, which means he gets rerolls to hit in the first round of combat.
Okay.
And I am weapon skill 5. What's your weapon skill on a Wraith Lord?
Wraith 4, I believe.
Yeah, weapon skill 4. So I need 3s reroll him. 1 reroll to make. All hit.
Okay.
And then it's 6s.
6s.
I'm just going to double check he's got anything else.
And did you say it was AP2?
Oh, you know what? I've got 1 crack grenade. No.
Did you say it was AP2 from this guy?
AP2, yeah. Okay, so if I roll 6s, you just take wounds.
And yeah, I'm not going to get any saves.
I rolled none, so it's fine.
This is okay.
Now we do the rest of the unit.
Yeah.
And I gave them all chainswords and they have bolt pistols as standard. So they have 2 attacks each.
Okay.
So that's 2.
And they're plus 1 strength, aren't they?
12, 14 guys, yeah.
So they can attacks. Do some damage.
8, 10, 12. Now these are weapon skill 4, same as you, so it's 4s to hit you. I ignore fear, because I think you cause fear, don't you?
Monstrous creatures, so yes, I believe so.
But I ignore it because I've got zealot again. 4s, rerolling. I love rerolls.
There's a lot of dice here, so...
I love rerolls.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit worried.
I've got to roll 6s still. So this is the rest of the rerolls. Oh wow. I only missed 2 out of all of it.
And how many have you hit with them?
12.
12.
So I should get 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Give on.
How many 6s?
3.
3 6s. Am I getting a save from these?
This is just chainsaws, so you're probably going to save.
Okay.
So you got 3 up saves, is it?
Yeah, 3 up save, yeah.
Go for it. Fail them all. How many wounds has he got?
3.
Oh, come on. He's going to save them, isn't
So he takes 1 wound.
Boom.
So he's going to be a little bit agitated now.
Well, I'm just going to use my Power Fist before you go onto that stage. And this is a strength 10 Power Fist now because it's +1 strength base. And my Sergeant... I don't think he gets anything extra. Oh, no, he does have 1 extra.
Right down here, isn't it?
So he's got 2 attacks. Because you don't get the bonus for the Power Fist and the Chainsaw or whatever it is.
Okay.
4s to hit. Both hit, and then 2s to wound. Both wound, and this is AP2, so he's dead. Your Wraith Lord is dead. How does that feel, Mr. Vorback Slayer? But you get to attack back, and you can.
I still get my attacks back.
Yeah.
Right. Well, hopefully I'm gonna take him with me.
Take the Sergeant with you. But the one thing actually, my Chaplain has Boarding Shield. So reduce. You don't get your extra attack for the charging, so you're only on base attacks.
So I think that's 3 attacks as well.
Okie
Yeah, 3 attacks.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm hitting on
4s, but you get 1 reroll because of your glaive.
4s.
4s to hit, rerolling 1 of them.
Okay, so it's 2 hits, and then we'll roll that 1. Yeah, okay, so 2 hits.
Okay.
Right. So strength 9, toughness?
You're going to need 2s.
2s, okay. That is 2 wounds.
Oh, but do you know what?
I am AP2 as well.
I've got Feel No Pain, but you ignore that because you double mash.
Yeah.
I have Feel No Pain, does nothing.
So that's 2 wounds.
So 2 dead, so he's gone.
Yeah.
And this guy's gone.
Unfortunately, the Wraith Lord has fallen.
He is dead. I've got Consolidation actually.
Yes.
What did I roll? I rolled a 2.
So as far as objectives go, objective marker 2, which, wow, the Wraith Lord's now gone, so I haven't got that. 1 is still in that far corner over there. And then Killer Flyer, which is going to do nothing, so I'm going to discard that.
Oh, I forgot to discard my card.
Do you want to do it now?
I'll do it now. I'm going to discard the one... Well, I scored 5, and I'm going to discard the cycle one that I couldn't
Discard the cycle one, so
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you for letting me do that, because I was just so happy I actually scored an objective once.
Okay.
My turn 2?
Yes, your turn 2.
Cool. Right, tactical objectives. Let's see.
How many are you generating on this day?
2, because I've still got 1.
Okay.
Objective marker 1, which is there. So I've got 3 and 1 to get so far.
It's still going to be a bit of a trek for you to get there.
And objective marker 6.
6 is this one just here.
I'm not going in the open. It's just not worth it. Movement phase then. Move through cover with this unit.
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to remove... You know what? I'm going to move the Psyker out of the unit.
Okay, he's jumping out of the unit.
Diabolist is leaving them because he's just like, what's the point? So the Diabolist's movement, move through cover, a 5, and the Tactical Support Squad, a 4. Now, I'm going to run over here. This is the one thing I'm thinking I could actually capture the objective. Because it's 40k, even though he's not a scoring unit, he can score that for me.
Yes.
And then these guys can potentially mill around. I mean, they've only got flamers, they're not going to do anything.
Well, they could go forward to back up the other unit, maybe.
You know what, I'm just going to get around there so I don't potentially blast myself.
See, the unit of death is... they can move around now, but they are going to be quite slow, so there may be a turn of doing nothing.
How many objectives have you scored?
I don't think I've scored anything so far.
Okay, so it's 2 versus nothing, but you can easily... Whatever you encounter with this is going to get killed. I think you're just going to walk through and just destroy these.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to do something like that.
So I've got this turn to remove this, and then I'm pretty much going to hide from those for the rest of the game.
Yeah, those are the only 2 units I've got now.
I mean, I'm doing the
unfortunate.
control part of the mission, so it's cleanse and control. You're cleansing and I'm controlling.
Yes.
Okay, let's move an inch away. It's going to be one of those games where even if I can win an objectives, it's not going to feel like a win.
Well, a win's a win.
It's not when you're getting purged by warp fire, though, is it?
Well, how many guys have you lost so far?
The Galvorback and half of the tactical squad.
That's not too bad.
No.
It could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, the whole unit could have been wiped out in one turn. Oh, wait. Shooting.
That's my boy.
Psychic. Psychic time. Which I think I've just gone out of range. Please don't be out of range. Just out of range. It's like 1 inch. And I could have easily moved that way with my 4-inch movement. Or 5
So
inches.
is this going to be a pointless psychic phase?
I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
Shooting phase. Oh, now this is the choice. I'm not going to rapid fire my weapons. I was thinking, do I just stand next to you and shoot with my bolt guns at rapid fire? But they're strength 4 against your toughness 6. Because I've got my strength 5, I can charge in and do more damage. But obviously you're going to do your overwatch, which could easily kill 4 guys. But the chances of rolling that is low. I'm going to just shoot my bolt pistols. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolt pistols. And one of them is a chaplain, so he needs a 2 to hit, which hits, and the rest of them need 3s. Lots of misses there, which is fine, we're going to make it up. And then this is 6s to wound you. That's a single one.
No, it's okay.
Nothing else is in range to shoot, so I'm just going to charge.
Were you going to do any running?
Oh yeah, I can
do
run,
go
yeah.
onto it, yeah.
Running with the chaplain. Not chaplain, diabolist, 5 inches. I'm running with the tactical support.
I'm assuming he's going to be heading towards this objective.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it this turn, but next turn.
Did those guys only manage to trip them?
2 inches.
Oh, a bit of a skip.
Hop, skip and a jump. You do your overwatch then.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were charging.
I managed to roll it. I managed to roll the charge. I think it was like 6 or something.
Okay, so
Wasn't really gonna fail.
4 guys in there. 6 isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 1 hit.
Roll a 1.
It is a 2. So
1 dead.
yeah, because there's no more.
No night fighting. It's just sacrificed in the name of chaos. You probably don't like chaos, do you?
No.
Eldar frown upon chaos.
Well, to be fair, I don't think we really like anybody.
Although they have just resurrected Gilliman, so there's always that.
Yeah.
Charge, my brethren. Initiative step. I think you were going to go first.
Initiative 4,
Initiative 4
I think.
with the same. My chaplain is normally higher.
I think I might be about to lose another unit now.
Yeah, but then they're going to get punished.
This is only turn 2, isn't it?
Yeah. I said the game was going to be over turn 2, but I thought I was going to get wiped out. But because I hid at the back of the board, I think I could potentially, depending on how objective it goes, potentially win. We're on the same initiative for the stuff we can actually fight, so I'll just do my attacks
You rolls
now.
yours now, yeah.
We have no sergeant because he's dead. So there's just.
We might as well pile these guys in, mightn't we?
Yeah, go for it.
No, so just jump this dude up here. I think everyone's close enough, don't we?
1 attack base, 1 extra for chainswords, and 1 for charging. So there's 3 attacks for each of those marines. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Weapon skill 4 versus your weapon skill 4, so I need 4s to hit. Zealot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them have missed. Rerolls. And then strength 5, toughness 6, so it's 5s.
Yes. Yeah. Might have been rolling low here.
I missed that one, I need to re-roll that one.
You say you missed 1?
No, as in I what do you call it? I didn't pick 1 dice up to re-roll to read. 5, was it?
Yes.
Not that many. 4.
4. So I'm going to get 4 normal
3 saves, yeah?
Yeah.
You use green dice, don't you?
Yeah. I don't like sharing dice.
Tainted.
So 3 up saves. Oh no.
How many?
Oh no.
Did you fail them all?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Dead.
This is not going well.
Dead. You get to attack me now, and then I slap you with my chaplain.
Yeah, so I'm only going to have 1 attack each. So
You've got Warlord there that you're going to kill, so you're going to get Slay the Warlord next turn. There's no way I can survive that. You've just seen what they did to my toughest unit. It's going to come down to whether...
the issue I'm going to have is you're a bit spread out now.
Yeah, and I'm going to keep running.
Yeah. Okay, so my attack's back. Hopefully, I can take some of that squad with me.
Yeah.
So 4's to hit. So that's 3 hits so far.
Beautiful.
Then I am strength 5, I believe. Yep, strength 5. So toughness 4.
Yeah, 3s.
3s. That is 2 wounds, and you will get your normal save there.
Awesome. Failed them both.
Right, well, we took some with
They're
them.
dead.
I don't think that it's really equal.
Chaplain. 3 attacks normal, 1 for charging. He needs 3s to hit, re-rolling because of Zealot. Thanks to the re-rolls.
Can this one Wraith Guard survive?
I hope he does, because then I'm locked in combat. He can't shoot me. Come on, let's fail. Let's fluff these rolls. 5s. I got 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And it's AP 2, so he's dead. So now
okay.
Consolidating.
Acceleration.
Consolidate. 6. 4. What can we do?
I would
Run. Oh, I can get this
you
objective.
do need that objective, so
Done. Job done. Stay in unit coherency, Sam. Just move away from them.
So I think that's the end of your second turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because both those
Objective
that
marker
unit
3.
there ran, so did that one,
Yeah.
and then these have just consolidated.
I've got 1 point for objective marker 3, which is this down here.
Yep.
I'm going to discard objective marker 6. Do you know what? I could get that, and then you've got a choice of going for this or this.
Yeah.
I might keep it. I'm going to keep both, and then
Okay.
my next card's
So this is going to put you on 3 now?
This is on 3 points, yeah, and that's the end of my turn 2. So your turn 2.
Okay.
Objectives.
Right. Wow. Yeah, I need to get 1 more objective now, isn't it?
See what you get.
Supremacy. Score D3 victory points if you control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many objective markers your opponent controls at the end of your turn.
How do you feel about that card?
It's doable.
Twice as many as me.
Yeah. Well, currently you're holding 1, yes?
Oh, rubbish, yeah.
You're holding 1.
So you would have
They
to
split.
run one guy
They
over
would
there.
have to split, yes. So that's...
Yeah, okay, it's not as
Not
bad
that
as I
bad.
thought. Okay.
And what was the other one I needed? Number 2.
Which is this one here, which is not out of reach either.
No. So, movement. I'm going to have to split that unit up.
Okay.
Because you haven't got any really long range, neither have you, so...
No, I've got flamers, which are flamers here, and I've got a 12-inch smite ability, which is I'm not even going to get close to you. I don't want to get close to you.
He's going to have to go that way. Yeah, okay. So, the autarch is going to leave the unit. So he's going to go to there. And these are going to head that way.
Burning time. But the problem is you're quite spread from the previous time, so you're not even going to be able to hit that many with your flamers this time.
No, I'm not going to be able to get that many at all.
But then you could charge. Whether you charge or wait a turn.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be in combat. All I can hope is that this one guy can at least take out a couple of them.
Yeah. See what you get then, shooting.
Right, so that is all my movement. So shooting. So we'll run this guy first.
Mr. Autarch running.
I believe he has fleet as well, being an autarch.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. There's 5, so that should be enough to put in.
Yeah, you might not want to. You wouldn't want to re-roll that, would you?
And it's nothing of note as well, so I'm going to worry about that yet. So if we move him to there.
I can just imagine this Diabolist running over here, and then that one's going to be an exploding one. Sabotage! Boom!
Right, now this unit shooting. Right, so these back two are definitely out of range. He's out of range. He is in range. Oh, can he get 2? I think he can get 2.
Okay.
And then this guy can get
2.
Can we get 3? No, it's going to be 2. So
4.
4 altogether, yes.
Oh dear.
Right, we need high now.
There's not many left in the unit either, so you probably kill him with this.
That is 3. Yeah, 3 of them have wounded. So there's no night fighting. No, I'm going to ignore Kira as well. Let's do 3 wounds each.
I wouldn't be too scared of that unit now. there is a chaplain.
Yeah.
One poor little lonely chaplain.
Is he fearless currently?
Yeah, he's got Zealot.
Ah, okay.
He didn't care. He's out to kill aliens. He's just lost his squad, and he really doesn't even care about that either.
Yep.
Look at him, he's such a boss.
Well, I think that's the end of my turn. I don't think there's actually anything else I can do.
Okay, that was nice and
So
quick.
the Eldar are definitely on the back foot at the minute.
Points, did you score anything this turn?
See, objective marker 1, which is the one in that far corner still.
Yeah.
Objective marker 2, which is within touch and distance now.
Yeah.
And then the last one was to hold 2 objectives and have twice as many as you, which I'm sat on 1 at the minute, but next turn could be a crucial one for the Eldar.
Okay. My turn 3. Objectives. I'm going to see what I get for my final. I think this will be the one, the killer for me. No, rubbish.
Oh, okay.
Score 1 point if at least 3 of your scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units are within 12 inch of your table edge.
Do you know what I want to do? Can I discard that
Yeah,
as
yeah.
I did earlier?
Yeah.
I'm going to discard the objective marker 1 because I think it's going to be a bit too difficult for me to get to now.
Movement phase them. And I kind of need to hold this objective to stop you scoring it. The maximum you can hold is 2 objectives.
Yeah.
And as long as I hold 2,
Yes.
you can't score that objective either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just move back. This is gonna be the most uneventful chicken game.
It could be now, yeah.
Mr. Diabolist,
I was hoping you might forget about him.
you were gonna run, my friend.
Is it be within 3 inches to hold an objective, is it?
Yes.
So you're not going to fail the run enough to not get it.
No. He's got that. It's just down to what Mr. Chaplin does, the Warlord. He's the Warlord, I forgot. I should have had the Diabolist as the Warlord and kept him away, shouldn't I? At least I know for next time what would be a good idea. What is the best way to do this?
But with you remembering about them objectives, it's sort of my plan for the next turn is going to be... I'm going to have to mix it up again now.
Shall I just run away? This is the thing, right? I could easily leg it. I could move and then run, and I could escape and go around there. Or I could have a fight and die. I'd probably die before I even charge you, actually.
If he runs, though, then he'll forever be not knowing where we are and how far behind we are, because we will follow.
I'll know, and that's what matters. Alright, I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to let the dice decide
Okay.
what he's going to do. So on a 1 to 3, I'm going to charge your Wraith Guard. On a 4 to 6, I'm going to leg it.
Okay.
Legging it.
Of course he is.
Difficult terrain, because he's still stood in that footprint.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Which is good for me, because I'm going to run through to the other side. There. Running with everything else. I'm going to run with the Diabolist. A 1. Which is...
It's a big 1 inch.
more than enough anyway. Actually, I was within the 3 inch anyway. Chaplain. This is the one that I need. 3. Yeah, you know.
I was slightly hoping you would head in the other direction, but...
This is the
Running
worst
in
I've
fear
ever played
from-
in terms of running. This hurts to actually do it. I'm glad I left it to the dice and didn't consciously choose to run away. The Flamer Squad. 5.
Yeah, for any of you at home that don't know Sam, normally in games he wants to get in your face and kill. So this is quite a drastic change in...
This is a massive
tactics.
change. This is, to win the game, I'm pulling out all of the rubbish tactics. And it's not fun.
I do think there's going to need to be a rematch at some point with more points for these
And
two
I'll
armies.
have transports. I'll have a Land Raider, maybe some Rhinos, something that can do something. That's the end of my turn. So what
Okay.
have we got?
Did you score any more objectives? I'm hoping not.
We get 1. There. So objective marker 1.
Oh dear.
That puts me up to 4. And then I'm going to get rid of the one that I can't do, which is having 3 of my units in my edge and you having none. Because that requires my chaplain to run all the way back.
Well, I think he's already made a start that way anyway, so...
Yeah. We'll ignore that. He's a hero.
Okay, so that's going to put you on to 4.
Your turn. Your turn 3.
Yes. So I need a new card.
What have you got? Is this going to be game breaking?
Psychological warfare. Score 1 breaching points if your opponent failed a morale, pinning, or fear test during this turn. If your opponent failed 3 or more morale, pinning, or fear tests, score D3 breaching points instead.
Well, I can fail morale on these flamers, and the Diabolist I think can.
Did you roll?
Oh no, he's a demon.
Roll for them.
Oh,
It's your turn.
see if these blow up. Yeah. Come on, don't roll a 1. Nope, 6. We're all good.
Okay. Right, Eldar Midman. I'm a bit stumped now because you're holding 2 objectives. Not happy. Not happy. Right, I've got to just try and play for.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think.
We could do the rest of the game in speed. Like we could just ×2 or ×4 the footage to see if you actually managed to do anything.
I don't think the game's going to take that much longer now. I think it's going to be a lot of me running to try and get points, and you just running away in fear for your life.
Okay, we might end up cutting this bit, and if we cut this bit, Mike has been running around the board for the next 2 turns.
Yeah.
And I've been the worst opponent in terms of having a fun game. But you got to wipe out a Galvorback unit. You got to wipe out the majority of that squad. There's only
I'm still chasing
Chaplain and Diabolist. Yeah, let's see what happens then.
Right, so they've moved forward towards objective number 2.
Yeah.
Because we do have a card for that. What am I doing with the auto? I think the auto is pretty much going to be out of the game now. We're going to move him this way. So he's going to move to that. So no psychic phase, shooting phase. You're too far away, so I am going to run these guys forward.
Mm-hmm.
We are running 3 inches. So 3 inches is definitely going to give me to where I need to get to. And the autark is going to run as well.
Yeah. Lola's just really excited by this game.
5 inches. It has been. I don't know.
There's a lot of action at the start, which we knew was going to happen because of the infiltrate and the scout. And then after that, because the problem is we've got no more transports, and we're on quite a big board for what's left. Normally you can be mopping up a lot more than this, and we kind of know where it's going to go. You'll either win by drawing the right cards and being able to hold it, or I'll win because I'm running away. The actual combat is you'd undoubtedly kill anything of mine now. You can wipe my units out. It's just because of your lack of speed.
That's the problem. Once the wave server went down, it's made it difficult to manoeuvre around the board at speed.
I wonder sometimes if it's worth.
If we were playing at higher points, then I'd have like 1,000 points. I'd be running the Wraith formation. So then I believe you get to run as well.
Yes.
And that because you get
to run and shoot.
I think it is. So you can run and shoot. So you got the 6-inch movement, 10 to another 6 on the run, and then your 12-inch range or your flamers, which works even better if you move a wave serpent, disembark from the wave serpent, and then run, and then shoot.
Yeah, everything's dead.
Yeah. So you have the potential in the first turn to be in your opponent's deployment zone.
So what we've learned is at 750 points, you haven't got the movement to do objective-based games.
Not with Wraiths, no.
And I haven't got the transports in a 40k game to do that either.
No.
So I need transports, and you need to play higher points.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll play bigger games, and I'll buy some tanks. What are you doing with that? Running?
He's already ran now. It's just whether he's in range, which he's still not quite in range yet anyway.
Okay.
So that will be the end of my turn 3.
My turn 4.
Bit of an uneventful turn again. Did I score any objectives? I got 1 point, so I'm finally on the board for objective number 2.
Okay.
So, it's still not looking great for the Eldar.
I'm going to see what I get objective-wise. If the mission has the mysterious objectives mission special rule, score 1. You're not in range yet. Score 1 if every objective has been discovered. So now, do you actually want to discover that?
No, I don't. I don't. No.
Second one, score 1 point if you control objective marker 5. But
Yeah, so the cards are sort of going in your favour for this game, to be honest.
It's a little bit ridiculous. And we're using the same deck as well. It's not like
No.
we've got tainted word bearer cards.
And normally the cards aren't very good for you in games. They're normally against you.
You need to roll to see what that mysterious objective is.
Yes.
5. Scatterfield, my friend.
Yep.
He's going to move there. And he's just going to stay. They're going to stay there. Right. Chaplain, I'm bored of running. I'm going to fight.
Oh, are we going to make it interesting now?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk forward and I'm going to charge you. And if you kill me in Overwatch, whatever. Psychic phase. I'm not even going to risk getting him killed. So there's nothing there. I'm just going to charge so you get your Overwatch.
Why not man up and let's have a 1v1 over there?
Because you'll kill me and then you'll win the game.
Nah. It's a fight for honour, isn't it?
No. It's purging.
Are you wimping out, sir?
This game, like, this is what happens when you play the objectives. You run and you hide. Like, if I could just... I think I'm going to have to play every game where I do kill points. Well, not kill points, but have objectives for the other opponent while I kill. I just want to kill stuff. And those sort of games are much more fun for me. However, it is good to have objectives to keep you moving around the board and scoring stuff.
Definitely. Just playing games where it's just kill, although it can be fun at times, you get to the point where it is a bit boring. It's nice to have a mix-up on things to do in games by putting in the objectives.
And having objectives that force you to get into combat or take something other than just sitting back and shooting each other.
Yeah. So
5.
All 5 guys are going to shoot you.
Yeah, I'm going to die. But you know what?
You did remember what happens with my Overwatch for these?
Yeah, you're going to kill me. I just don't want to keep running.
So
we know that I've won the game. If I wanted to win the game, we've won it now.
Right, so Overwatch. So we take 2 of them out.
Isn't this D3 hits?
D3 hits each, yeah. So
why have you taken one out? Those 2 ones.
I don't know.
Right, you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. Now you roll to see what happens, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's dead. Roll it.
10, did you say?
Yeah, it's dead. I knew what was happening, but...
So rolling to wound now, yeah?
Yeah,
I think after
rolling the destroyer weapon.
Yeah.
1s and 2s do nothing.
I've got a few.
I've got a boarding shield, so...
Right, there is... 6s don't count, so there is 3 inbounds to make, and they will be D3 wounds each.
3? We're struggling with counters.
So, yeah, I'm struggling today.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Take him off.
Is that the Warlord?
Oh, you'll get a point for the Warlord. See if we can get him in focus. Yes, we can. He's dead. The Warlord's getting down. So you've got another point for killing the Warlord, and that's my turn over. Objective marker 6, no. Objective mark, no. Objective marker 5. Right. I have 1 more point for objective marker 5. That is all. Your turn 4. So your turn. Yeah, your turn 4.
Turn 4, yeah. Secure objective 1, which is
Diabolists. You need to get over there, kill him, and take his objective from him.
I need to make sure I don't end up within range of that, though.
Which is going to cut your distance.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to move these guys forward. You are running out of board, though. So we're going to go anyway. I might just be hoping here, but
I don't really mind anymore. You killed my stuff that I liked. Now I've just got the scrap. The Diabolist that never does anything. And the Tactical Support Squad that's never in range. You didn't walk past it at all.
So I want to make sure that I don't go.
Didn't go within that.
I don't want to be going in close enough to it. So we're out. Shoot in. I think we're just going to run. Or attack. Let's see these are the dice. There's 5 inches, and the Wraith Guard is going to be.
How tough is your Autarch? Do you reckon I could actually fight him and stand a chance? Do you reckon it would be a duel?
Yeah. Not the toughest thing. I think it's only tough.
No, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to fight it.
So it was 1 inch on these dudes, so not quite as far as I wanted them to go. And then the Autarch got 5 inches.
Come on. Come on.
Far enough away from that thing. I don't want to give you another one.
No.
So
My turn.
I believe so. So
No
Dr.
objectives.
Michael 1, which is the one in the back corner.
Although not much is happening, at least we get to see Mike.
Yay! I'm going to discard the psychological front.
Okay, my turn 5.
Yes.
I never rolled at the end of the last turn for that.
No.
I'm going to roll it now and blow up. Yeah, blows up. 4 guys within range. 2 of them take wounds. Failed 2 of them. So from the last time.
The two. Well, no. Wait. This could be a crucial point. So, is that enough for a morale test?
Yeah, it is. Morale test.
That card I still have then because of
It's
when.
fine, I roll 3 and pick the 2 lowest. It's fine, I'm good.
No.
But I've killed 2 of my own things by being stood near a sabotaged trap, which I thought would not do anything. So at the start of my turn, let's draw a card. Objective marker 4, which is the one
I think that's the one over here. Yeah.
I know what I'm getting rid of at the end of this turn. And I don't even care if you win the game by me throwing my warlord into the jaws of flame and running towards you. I just want something to happen. Moving. These guys are going to use their difficult terrain move. 5 inches. I'm just going to die. I'm going to have to run those away. There's no point whatsoever in me doing that. Psychic phase. I'm actually going to do psychic phase.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Let's see how many dice we get. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we've got endurance and smite.
Yep.
I need to get endurance off. You got 5 dice to stop me.
Okay.
I'm going to put 3 on each. So 3 on endurance first of all.
Okay.
Oh, I've only got it off with a 1. 1's gone through. So how many?
How many dice have you got left?
3 left.
5 dice, got 3 left. I'm going to throw 2 at it. Anyone left from 1?
Only 1.
Yeah, so I'm looking for a 6, yeah?
No, so I've got endurance.
Okay. And what does endurance do?
It gives me feel no pain, it will not die, and relentless.
Ooh.
And now I'm going to use
I
smite.
probably should have thrown some more at that.
And smite's gone off with 1.
Okay.
So
So that's all of your
to
dice
stop
now.
this. Yeah. No.
And what does smite do?
Smite is strength 4, AP 2, assault 4.
Oh, okay.
So witch fire, so I still need to hit. The Diabolist's ballistic skill is 5, so I need 2s to hit. 1 missed. And then I need toughness on your Eldar 3. 3s. 4 up in 1. 4 up in 1. Okay, so the force shield gives you a 4 up in 1, so you got 3 saves.
3 saves, 4 up. What strength was it? Strength 4?
Strength 4,
So
yeah.
it's not going to kill me then anyway. Failed 2.
So he's got
So
1 wound
I have
left.
1 wound left.
Brilliant. Now I think you've been whittled down good enough for me to shoot you with my bolt pistol. Now this is where
Yes.
people say bolt pistols don't do anything. Characters should never even bother with their bolt pistols, they say. 1 shot. Let's see.
Yep.
Missed. You did 2.
I think you've proven your point there.
Bolt pistols are useless. Never take them on Diabolists. And I'm going to charge, so you get your Overwatch.
You're gonna get my
which you could
Overwatch.
probably kill me with 1 because you got a fusion shot, haven't you?
Yes.
On this guy, he's got a fusion pistol.
I think it's just 1 shot on that as well.
Yeah, 6 to hit.
Yeah. Doesn't it?
Okay. My charge range then. Come on. Let's do this.
It's a very big charge. What did you roll?
I don't think I'm in. Rolled a 7. I needed an 8.
Oh, okay.
Your turn 5.
No, my turn 5, okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to run with these again.
Okay.
No, I did run, didn't I? No, I did difficult terrain.
No,
now
yeah.
I'm running. 4. Run away, my little friends. Your turn 5. Right, I've scored no points. I'm going to discard objective marker 4.
Okay.
And then it's your turn 5.
My turn 5, so movement now.
Objective, what do you get?
Yep. Let's have a look. Domination. Score D3 plus 3 victory points if you control every objective marker on the table at the end of your turn.
Not going to happen. Cool.
Yeah.
Movement.
Right, so can we get to hold 2 objectives more than... Yes.
Are you really going to play objectives now? You've told me to come to fight you and you're going to hold an objective instead.
Eldar Trickery. I'm going to be hated for this, I just know it.
You deserve to be hated for it. You're actually going to... Here we go.
Well, these guys were always going to move forward.
Oh yeah, but you know, let's have a fight over there. We could do Autarch versus Diabolist. I'm like, no, maybe not. Run away. How many points do you get for doing that then?
D3, I think.
D3.
Score D3 points if you control at least 2 objective markers. Twice as many as you.
Go on then. Hide. You chicken. You're such a chicken. You're going to die for your chicken.
I need to see what that objective is as well.
Yeah, I hope it blows up and kills you. Roll a 1.
Right. It's a 4.
Okay. At least it wasn't a scatter field, because that would have been really... So targeting array, you reroll fails to hit of a 1 when shooting,
Okay.
which is great, because you're probably going to shoot me now.
Right,
But
shoot.
you're out of range. 6-inch range on that fusion pistol.
Yes, it is.
So you've got nothing to shoot. And
Although, if I have battle focus, I believe. And I'm still not going to be able to run close enough to get in and get the shot still.
so you're going to earn D3 points now because you hold twice as
I
many.
don't hold it yet.
Oh, you've got to run. Why
Yeah.
would you do that? Why would you not just stay on the objective you were on?
I don't know.
You're going to risk this now.
Well, I could always still run back.
Yeah, okay, go on then. Roll your dice.
Alright, so the Wraith Guard unit is a 6.
Yeah, so you can run up. That would have been brilliant though, if you were being such a tricky, slimy Eldar player and then failed your run. No assaulting to do, so is it my turn? Well, now we see if the game continues. No. Objectives, the key part of your strategy.
Yes, Eldar strategy.
So roll dice, D3, this is how many objective points you get.
Yeah, D3. So, could do with something being high.
Yeah.
I get 2.
So you're on 1 point below me.
1 point below you.
And now we see if the game continues.
4.
So the game's continued. I'm going to do my draw, see what objective I get. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was completely destroyed in the assault phase of your turn. Right, I'm going to get that point because all the objectives have been scored, so I'm going to get that. I potentially could get 6 if I get into combat and kill you. Basically, I'm going to do this fight. If I charge into combat and I kill your...
So my tricks may have backfired on me now.
I could hold the objective and get another point for slaying you in combat.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to move these guys just to chicken away since that's the way that we're playing this now.
I believe you started this.
I started it because you said play objective, Sam. Don't just kill everything like you normally do. Moving forwards with the chaplain, the diabolist. He's a chaplain. You've got 1 wound. I need to kill you in combat. This is what I'm going to do. Charging you, so you get your Overwatch.
Okay, not doing any psychics, no?
No psychics. I can't risk it.
Okay.
Oh no, I am. I'm going to put endurance on myself again.
Okay.
So how many psychic dice do I get? 5. I'm going to throw 4.
Okay.
Gone off on 3.
Gone off on 3.
Yeah. So you've got 5 dice and you've got to get 3 or more 6s.
Throw 4 at it. No.
So he has endurance, and now do your Overwatch.
My Overwatch is 1 shot.
1 shot and you do 6. But you do get rerolls of 1s. Because you know that objective.
It's a 2, so nothing.
Charging. Ta-da! He's in. And now let's have this grand final combat.
Yeah.
What's your initiative?
6, I believe.
You're going first.
Okay.
My guy is useless, by the way.
3 attacks. I do have a sword and a pistol, so that's another attack, yes?
Yep. Your weapon skill 6, I'm 5, so 3's to hit me.
1 hit.
Okay, toughness 4, so what's your strength?
3. Roll anyway, so it's a 5, so it's going to wound anyway.
Okay, and I get 1 save.
Yeah.
2 up. Saved.
Okay.
My attack's back.
One thing I had forgot is my Mandy Blasters.
What does that do?
Right. During the fight subphase, the start initiative 10 step, roll a d6 for each model equipped with Mandy Blasters here. On a result 4+, an enemy unit that is engaged with the model attacking player's choice suffers a single wound.
Oh, okay, cool. So you have to roll a what?
Not that.
You failed the Mandy Blaster.
Yeah.
Okay. And now my attack's back. 3 attacks base. I have another one for Bolt Pistol and Chainsword, and another one for charging you. I need 4s to hit you. I have preferred enemy loyalist. That does nothing here. You're not a loyalist. 4s. Missed. No. 3s to wound you. 2 wounds. Now this has got 0 AP. You need to do your armor save.
Okay. Alright, how many save am I getting?
2. What's your armor save?
2 saves. My armor save is a 3+.
Go on, fail 1. Give me the game. Right here, right now.
We've passed.
Passed them both?
Yes.
So you've survived that. I get 1 more point for all of the objectives being revealed, so I'm on 6. And that's it. It's going to be your turn. Your turn, 6.
This is the last turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can I manage to steal it? Secure objective 2. Just about that. Then objective 1.
Movement.
Okay.
Shooting.
Nothing to shoot at.
Running.
There's not really anywhere to run.
No.
It's not
Combat.
anything. Yeah.
You go first. Mandy Blaster.
Yes. So on a 4+. Nope, nothing.
And your normal attacks.
3, then +1. So hitting on 3s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
No wounds.
My attacks. Come on, Diabolist. Prove your worth. 3 attacks +1 for Bolt and Chainsword. Bolt Pistol and Chainsword. 4s to hit. Yes, that's better. 3s to wound. Oh no!
Did you wound?
1. You need to roll, and you need a 3 or more.
1 save to make.
Fail it.
You slay the warlord as well?
So I get Slay the Warlord, and then I don't actually get these points.
No, because it wasn't on your turn.
No. So that's it, game over.
I believe so, yes.
If the game continues, I will earn at least 1 more point, because I'll hold 6.
I am gaining Lion Breaker there.
Yeah, so it would be neutral. So we're going to be on...
At the end of this turn, it is 7-5.
Yeah, 7-5.
Which is closer than I thought it was going to be.
So it's quite a slow-paced game due to the fact that we didn't have transports. We're definitely going to look at lists where either we have a smaller board, or we have more transports, or we play bigger games. We just wanted to get our head around the 40k rules again, because we haven't played it as much as we would like to. And we've also got a bunch of different people with armies that we can play all of this against. So thank you for the game, Mike.
Cheers, guys.
And yeah,
Brilliant.
We'll play again soon. There's a lot, like I said before, there's a lot more on the way. We've got more armies, we've got more scenery, we've got more boards. We're looking at getting the mats. We're going to include all of this sort of stuff, and we're going to play more games in future. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribe down below. Comment as well. There's probably a few mistakes that we've done. If you've noticed them, put them down below as well, so we know for future. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.